good stuff there. First initial thoughts on the trailer. I honestly think this is probably one of the better trailers that the DCU has gotten so far, right? So, from Superman, Supergirl, Peacemaker, even, just the stuff that we've gotten from the DCU so far, this is probably one of the better trailers. Um, so much in there, and so much was revealed, and something I was not expecting whatsoever, and that's the Manhunters coming into the DCU. Now, for anybody who's unfamiliar with the Manhunters, somebody who maybe wasn't, didn't dive into the comics necessarily, or watch some of the animation, you just kind of follow the cinematic stuff, man. Manhunters are pretty bad A, man. I mean, just to kind of show you a little picture of what they look like here. This is what they actually look like. I don't know if they'll portray them like this in the yeah, so I'll go ahead and make it a full image here. Like, these jokers, man, I'm telling you what. Yeah, these guys right here. These dudes don't play. These guys do not play around, and they're essentially like cosmic tops in a way, where but their form of justice is not quite our form of justice. So it's going to be really really interesting to see how they're going to portray the Manhunters in, of course, this DC universe. But I'm pumped for it, man. I'm loving the cast already. I'm loving the cast. I think Kyle Chandler and Aaron Pierre were perfect casting for Hal Jordan and of course John Stewart. It does look like they're going to have some little bit of angst towards each other, or for instance, John Stewart's side, he maybe has a little bit of animosity towards Hal Jordan in some way. But I think that their dynamic is going to be really great. Now, they said it's going to be like True Detective, but it's set in the DC universe. I'm curious how that's going to be. Is it going to be told like we're going to start off with it being the present, and then the story is going to be told over a period of time, similar to how True Detective does it? That would be really interesting. Um, is how Jordan pass away in this? That's something I kind of was worried about too. Is this how Jordan die? I would hate to see that. I would like to see him be kind of retired in a way, but who knows what they're going to do with this? But like I said, based on the showrunners, based on the actors, based on the creators, I mean, this has the recipe to be a really good series.